Here we go, she's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
We made it. It is Friday. I haven't really paid attention to any kind of politics this week, but somehow we still on point. We know they lying. We know there's turmoil, but you know what? It's the USA. We got this. A grown folks gonna handle it. Hopefully. One day. Anyway, go ahead and start the show, Dave. Hey. What's up, Jackie? Respect yourself. Hey, James Reynolds. How you doing out there, Tina? Respect yourself. Hey, Miss Shirley. What's up, Amanda? Hey, Angel. Respect yourself. One more time. Respect you. Seriously, I ain't really paid attention none this week. I've been outside. You know what? It's official. It's official. It's official. They have literally taken out $2,500 out of bank account. Yay! No, I'm just kidding. I try not to have sticker shock. So it is official. Mac McGregor, myself, Surreal Ivy have a hospitality room at the Georgia State GOP. They confirmed it when I looked at check count. I'm just saying, it's just, woo, I remember that. Thank you to everyone out there that donated. That's going to be donating to help us do this. We the People hospitality booth and suite. Dave, he don't want to do a step and repeat. He want to do a video of everyone that donated. So if you donated, like I said, please, we have to do it in a centralized location. So I'm going to have to give you an email, but we're going to have your name and it's going to be repeated the whole time for everyone, multiple screens in this room, instead of getting like a cardboard with our name on it. Come on, let's use Dave's head, okay? We're gonna do, because he want to mix all the commercials and the videos. So that video that he's gonna do dedicated to We the People and everyone that has donated or bought a shirt since we got this hospitality suite, and it's gonna be played on loop. So all those pictures that y'all been sending us that says We the People pissed off or pissed or We the People told you so, all those pictures, we're gonna pick them and they're gonna be looped in the hospitality room, because the hospitality room is for We the People. You're gonna be able to meet Matt McGregor. You're gonna be able to meet Saria. You're gonna come in, be able to fellowship with us, have a really great time, because without y'all, we couldn't even title it We the People. Y'all helped us build it. Now let's get all these newbies that's going on all around the state, especially in Fulton County. I digress, but that's a hot mess. All right, then, Lucretia, the focus. I try, honey, my head is all over. Anyway, for all those newcomers that are not welcome right now, that people are talking about y'all like a dog. All you Trumpsters out there starting trouble because we wants to go back way before Trump came down the escalator, and y'all ain't playing fair. Y'all gonna be welcome in my room, in our room.
Yes.
So that's We the People. Because we hearing it.
Because we basically got the room for y'all. It ain't for us. We got it for y'all. So y'all come down, y'all enjoy the room.
Mm-hmm. So get there and have fun.
Yeah.
So if you new and you be like, oh my God, this is my first time here, I'm gonna pinpoint you out. Number one, your eyes gonna be glazed over because you ain't gonna have no idea, because you're gonna be like a fish out of water. Not that time around. I'm sorry. If you're a newcomer to the Georgia GOP and this is your first convention, if you're alternate, if you're delegate, if you're a guest, you come on and be with us. I mean, We the People. You know I'm going to wear a nice pair of slacks or maybe a wrap or one of my shirts.
Yeah,
so
I was just about to ask you what the dress code was, because
our room,
nobody recognizes me in my suit.
Well, you're gonna have to. Me personally, this is what I want you to wear.
Uh-oh.
I don't care if you gotta have some slacks. This is business casual. So I'm gonna need for you to have a slack. You don't have to have the button-up tie, but I do want you to have a jacket.
No, I'll just wear the monkey suit.
No, you're not going to have to do it. It's business casual. You can even take the jacket off, but I want you to have a button-up shirt, and then I want you to have some slacks. You can rock your hard bottoms, tennis shoes. I don't care.
No, I don't want to look like Jeff Mullins.
Oh, well, okay then.
Just saying.
Hey, James Reynolds, Rudy Giuliani is a distraction. Keep your eyes on the prize, Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Ooh.
Just keep your eyes on the prize, Arizona. All these distractions. You see that squirrel back there? We ain't
Hey,
chasing nuts.
Look, see, right here,
What?
right here. Excuse me, your bird feeder's out.
Well, hopefully we can have a lot of other people out. Hey, Miss Kelly, how you doing out there, Rachel? Hey, saw a cool story about the gnome today. It's out there. Did you see our gnome?
Yeah, I seen that. You cut my tree down.
What the hell? It was dead on one side.
You could have trimmed it.
Trimmed what? It was dead on one side.
Would have grown.
That was funky ugly. I had to go. And just look, whatever. It was dead on one side.
Now I got to be careful not to run over the gnome.
That is the reason why Chief left the stump there, so people won't run over the thing. Mama said, why you leave the stump?
How tall's my truck?
I don't care. Chief drives like you through the yard.
Oh, okay.
Matt can make it over that stump.
Matt can't, but Chief can't.
Chief might not want to try that.
I can
but
probably
Matt
park
can.
over the stump and the gnome at
I'm
the
just
same
saying.
time.
It is a lake. Hey, Karen. Happy Friday out there. I'm not going to try to tear your town up. Hey there. What's going on, Regina? Hey, Sadie. How you doing out there? Sadie, daughter. I love that. Hey, Miss Debbie. Did you just call me? Was that you that called me? Are you from Kansas? I'm asking. Hey, Heather. What is going on, Michelle? And y'all kill me. First thing y'all do is like, I was like, hello. Is this Lucretia? Yeah. Hey. What do y'all don't think I'm going to answer the phone? Unless it says scam lightly, and then I'm not answering it. Hey, Scotty T, got you on my laptop this evening. Hey, you can also go to OTTU Media and get me on your television, on Roku, if you got Fire Stick, we're there right now, Amazon, and then we also on God Family Country. So right now, not only are we on YouTube, D Live, Twitch, Anchor FM, but we are also on God Family Country, OTTU Media. So there's so many places right now, and even though there's like they saying 97 people on Facebook is watching me. What's up, God Family Country? Hey, OTTU Media. It's a shame I got 300,000 over there watching me right now, but one of these days they're gonna gravitate over to our live chat, or they're gonna actually, well, that's in the works for all those 300,000 people. I don't know how I'm gonna talk to y'all. We'll figure it out. When y'all start being able to live chat on Roku and on Amazon or Fire Stick or however they're gonna do it, I guess I'm gonna have more pages open. So yeah, that's my goal.
What's going on, Mr. Scott?
Ain't right? Hey, Melody, happy Friday out there. Hey, Miss Mary, I have Roku. How do I get it? OTTU Media. Sign up for that. There's an app for that. Yes, you got even on your phone. Let's go ahead. Hey, Terrell, what is going on, Terrell? How you doing out there? Do we have a lot to talk about? Yeah, we got articles out the yin yang. Even though I literally haven't been in.
What is there not to talk about?
All this whole week is something to talk about. Where's this we the government coming from? We, Krisha, what? Did you see? Now, you know, like the world, before you ask me, did I see Joe or hear Joe Biden say, we's the government?
Do you see that printed anywhere on the front of that?
No,
I don't.
And I was really going to do a live today because I need to get back now. Now watch, this is like wordplay. And the wordplay is people gonna actually start believing it, because if you say a lie long enough, somebody gonna bite it. And so now they saying that we's the government. No.
Well, that's kind of like the 45 rules of communist goals. Discredit the Constitution.
But it say right here, man.
No, we the people.
It don't say we the government.
No.
So where Joe Biden coming from? Just nobody knows.
That's what's gonna happen.
What the hell he's talking about half the time. I don't think he do. Hey, Miss Mary, what's going on out there? That was you? Yeah. God, family, country. We's the people. Now we the government. You see this wordplay. That's straight wordplay. So now you're gonna hear the Democrats saying, we the government. And then sooner or later you're gonna have somebody stupid come on your page saying, it's we the government. I'm gonna need you to get off my page. Matter of fact, I'm gonna block you. If you say we's the government to me, you're stupid. I ain't even blinked that time. You say we the government. You so beneath me. You so beneath me. Everything I'm fighting for you not to start chatting that, and you gonna come and say it to me. I'm gonna look at you probably up and down, because my mind is gonna try not to have an argument with you, and I'm gonna walk away making you look real stupid.
Yes.
We can't even have a conversation. We would never be able to I would never have a conversation with a brainwashed person that says we's the government.
No.
Because you are literally the detriment to our whole nation.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kumo saying God didn't do it. We did it.
I know it's like The Rock on a skit of SNL talking about child molestation and thought that was funny. It's Carol Fox can't do that, honey. Can't do it. Hey, Mark, how you doing, Linda? What's going on? Crazy. What about us? Let's get on over here to Sherry and them. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Robert. What's going on? You got banned? What you do? Is you on YouTube? Hey, Troy Mitchell. How you doing out there, Kendall Holler? He's talking out the side of his mouth.
And I know that, for 4 years we heard about how
We the people.
we heard the Democrats say they have to defend the Constitution from Trump.
Yeah.
As soon as that diptwit walked into office, they started dismantling the Constitution.
Shush. I could go back to show number 300 and something, okay? This is show 895. Walk me back to my early shows, and didn't I say they coming for this? Didn't I say what was the first? What was going to be the first thing that was going to come for?
They were calling it outdated during Barack Obama. All of a sudden, under Trump, it's we have to defend the Constitution.
Because we got Trump as a dictator.
Now they're back in office. It's we got to get rid of it again.
It needs to be updated like that stinking Bible. No. See, all these, the Hamiltons of it all, the Halls of it all, the Waltons of it all those, the Benjamins, and the John Hancock shishers out there had crystal balls and black voodoo woman sitting beside them saying they're going to F it up.
Yeah.
They really,
Yeah.
ma'am, we know because we got to come to you for they're going to F this up. Child, let me think for a minute. Heck yeah. You might well go ahead and you make sure you put that black's gonna get okay. We gonna need for you. All right, now what else? What else? You see it ever going back to the King George time? Yeah, y'all gonna be trading people for beads and alcohol, fentanyl, and kickbacks, pretty much.
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold. Stop that. Hey, Chantilly, we the people are gonna be a problem. See. I should have wore that shirt, but y'all could go get it on Etsy. Yeah, I had to ask Dave today. I was like, never mind. He said they consider you a loose cannon. We loose cannons.
What? Loose cannon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they said we don't have authority to question the GOP establishment. We can't call them out for their tomfoolery.
Hold on. So that's the reason why that most of the northwest and northeast Georgia has censored Kemp, Duncan, Roethlisberger.
Understand why they having them problems in Fulton County? I'm just crazy. She gonna tell us what happened. You better, honey. If the convention, listen, people. If the convention is anything like these little district meetings,
Ooh.
on a grander scale, I'm gonna need for you to make sure you got some popcorn or some snacks up in your sack.
Videotape it, please, because it's gonna get good.
That's why I call it the shit clown show, because it's pretty much what's gonna turn into be. Y'all not seeing this? Y'all need to go over there and peep out what's going on with Fulton County and what happened at the district meeting and the new chairperson might not be the new chairperson but might be the new chairperson, while you got the GOPers over there to blaming the Trumpers and we can't have these Trump people here. They are rocking the boat. I said, oh my God, y'all mad? You mad? Say, are you mad? Are you? We the people supposed to be the problem.
And that's the funny part, because when I went to mine, the funny part was that you had the regular people that went there every month. Okay, so then you have what we call the silent majority, right? You seen them step up this last election, right? Well, believe it or not, underneath that silent majority, there's another silent majority that doesn't bother nobody, didn't want to be bothered, didn't want to come out the woods
It's called
or the mountains.
poke.
And you finally poked the bear, and I promise you, when I seen people walk through the door, not only were they wearing their cowboy boots or their overalls and their straw hats, I'm telling you, these people come out the mountain in the woods, and they were like, we're done with you.
Yeah, you didn't believe us. You believe that loose cannon. You didn't believe this loose cannon. You didn't want to hear nothing we had to say. We don't want to hear from you. You're rocking the boat too much.
Yeah, and even trying to discredit
I
our
tried
names
to tell
on
you.
top of it.
I know it. Y'all need to stay away from those loose cannons. They can't toe the party line. Literally had somebody say it, but you need to do it for the party.
They're affiliated with the wrong people.
If we're gonna do it, then we ain't gonna do
We
it
ain't gonna do that.
halfway.
Cause we don't play. Hey!
If you need a little, turn it
Cheers.
up. Friday
Cheers.
night, a crowd with the haze
What?
and cans
It's
on.
we the people.
Gonna raise one with the raise hell kind.
Vodka and lemonade now. What?
The people with
What?
the needle in the red on cruise.
I didn't sit on my butt. A long time.
Reppin' them back roads, reppin' our rules.
Cause we ain't playing. Cause we ain't playing. So all you people in the establishment, oh, it ain't my fault or his fault or anybody else's fault. Y'all poke to the poke, and kept poking, and then you wouldn't stand up for us, the same people you say you are, and voila! It ain't our faults. You say they came up in there with some cowboy boots and stuff?
Boots, overalls. I mean, like they just got done plowing. You understand what I'm telling
USA.
you?
If they would have walked in shouting USA, USA, those same rhinos would have got up and left because they don't represent the USA on their best, only their interests.
Not even on their best day.
No, Creation, but see, that's why they're mad at you, because you say stuff like that. What? I'm gonna tell
get
you,
mad.
like I
What?
said,
Are
we
you
don't-
lying though?
Say that one more time.
Are you lying though?
Well,
Nope.
no, you're not playing fair. You're supposed to be attacking the Democrats. Well, I thought that's what I was doing.
Yeah, see,
We'll do that, but we got to clean our own house first.
Right. And what's so funny is that they didn't even recognize us when we first got started on this.
No,
They didn't even acknowledge us.
they still don't acknowledge me.
Okay? So, and then they turn around and go, uh-oh.
But you'll call people. You'll call people that knows me, that's in power, that's been knowing me for years, and most of them molded me into the woman I am today. So when you call these people that has power up there, they looking at you like, no, that ain't her. What the hell you talking about? She don't like white people. Do you know her? She don't like white people. What color is Dave? One more time before I cuss this chairperson out. He white, you met him. Okay, didn't he put out my signs a long time ago? Yeah, that's my husband. Creation, look, let me tell you what's going on around the state and who's actually damn calling me and why I got to have meetings with Brian and you know, the shepherds and the shapers and everything. And I just want you to know, don't get mad, Creation. Please don't get upset. But here's 2 warnings for you. You got to file. Okay, Ann, got to file. Okay. And they said pretty much warning that you are a loose cannon and no one needs to be around you if they want any support from the establishment of the GOP of Georgia. What did you just say? Yeah, I want you to say that because, you know, I'm not going to betray you because you never did this to me. And then they're going to get another ally of mine who I know is only in it for the money. I'm going to say that one more time. Yeah, Chris, you know somebody that's actually plays the fence? Mm-hmm. Sure did. The same person they keep getting to call me. I wonder how he feel. Be like, why you get me cussed out all the time? Won't you call her? You want me to go ahead and say that all her stuff, it'll disappear. Her and Dave don't have to worry about any of that if she bows down. Let me tell you, and he hung up. It's just like, was not happy that day.
Wow.
Just was not. I can't believe you called me to ask me, and you put their names in the same sentence with bow down.
Yeah, if we're not correct, if we're not important to you.
That was a mistake,
Why are you calling us?
and that was a mistake. Why? That just made me vocal. That was a mistake. I don't care who got a foul on me. If I don't come after you and I try not to talk about you unless you're in my news feed or my line of sight. And so be it. But I would have never thought I would have had the Furious 5 doing this. I ain't got no damn power. So why are you calling people up power to tell them to stay away from me? You is the governor. You are the Secretary of State. You are the Lieutenant Governor. So how are you dropping to my level to tell people in your party and that is on your level to stay away from a person like me? That make you sound slimy, crooked, no good, unethical, immoral. And that tells me that you are in this party for the wrong damn reasons. Because if you're trying to target someone with no power, because you think she's going to take your power, you're worried about the wrong damn thing. Because you were a mistake. Because you are the mistake. It ain't me. Because they can't vote me out. Rah, rah, go get them. That's pretty much all I say. This is what they do. And this is what they do. That's all I do. And I say, sick them. Sick them. Well, you crazy. You should be telling everybody we need to unity. No. We over that.
Yeah.
You let your guard dogs just bark a little bit too loud for the Georgia citizens. We pissed. We pissed.
We're unified. The grassroots is unifying against
those
the
are
rhinos.
Trumpsters. No, they need us to roll over and play dead. They're gonna have to have somebody to bow down to them and put their signs out and make all these phone calls and put the boots on.
There's plenty of people out there still drinking the Kool-Aid, buying
Not
what the
the
rhinos
ones
say.
that's got the integrity. Or the ones that are rock tennis shoes actually go out there and knock on doors. Now they might cut a check, but they ain't finna sit there and pick up the phone and start calling people and giving them a reason why. So they're not their type of grassroots. I don't consider that grassroots. I consider that as backers. So you can't put, like I said, you got GOP, you got Republicans, and you got grassroots. And that's the way it is. I'm gonna say that one more time. Here's the cliquish-ish in the side of GOP of Georgia. You got the elites, you got their people, and then you have the grassroots.
Yep.
Who's making a comeback? Who's holding the pocketbook strings and the party structure in their hands right now? Those grassroots people that you poke, ignored, poke, lied to, poke, overtaxed, poke, yeah, us.
And the real silent majority coming out of the woodworks.
Especially ones with the pocketbooks. That's
Whoa.
Coke.
Yeah.
They going broke. They still got Coca-Cola on sale. Normally they go off for at least 2 weeks before they come back on. I don't think y'all not had a sale since somebody opened up their stupid mouths.
For real.
You like Nike. Y'all waited too long to say anything about it. You just let it simmer out there, and by the time it caught, it was too late.
Yeah,
and you had they had the curriculum in there. The curriculum was literally in there. Because it was employees that sat there and told us what was going on at Coca-Cola. It was employees that took their phone and said, click, 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 click. So for a Coca-Cola employee who was literally parroted by many other ones, and then they're going to send us the curriculum, you're going to come and say it's false news?
Right.
No,
Yeah,
you lost too much money. Ain't no walking that back, creepers. Hey, Lenny, what's going on? Hit that button, make them Democrats cry. At least you didn't say doves. Hey, Robert, Cindy, I agree Trump is against forming another party. Yes, he said that. He said that himself. So if anybody come out there and say, Trump said, no, let's go to Telegram and see what Trump really damn said. I don't think Trump is scared to bite his tongue or what he wants. He said he didn't want another party. He just wants the people that supported him to rise back up and get their rightful power back. This is what this whole movement was about, making America great again. You needed someone with enough cojones to get yours to drop. So y'all keep saying, well, it was him. No, it was us. Do y'all understand? We the people. It was us that did that. It was us with that movement. It was us in those lines. It was us spreading all that love. So it was us, not them. Because they had a name called the Never Trumpers. They still there. Those are the ones that took the civil coin on January the 21st. They are the ones that's coming out now saying, you know what, I think I need to jump on this side and say, hey, we need an audit. Hey, Chris Carr, hey, this is Kelly. We're going to need an audit now. We're going to need for you to get involved. No.
Yeah, they're going to do all they can to make themselves look good now.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're not worried about anything coming down from the federal level, but by God, they jumped on board with 16 other states to cancel daylight savings time.
What the hell they got to do with anything?
I don't know, but it ain't protecting Georgia.
Thank you. What they got to do?
Look.
Maybe if we go ahead and say that nobody has to redo their clocks ever again, they're gonna forgive us. No, not with Gabriel up there running his mouth, little creep. No, y'all allowed him to dig a grave y'all asses can't get out of. Him and Ryan and Brad Raffensperger. And with Chris Cox now open up his mouth for neither Brian Kemp, and when he flip-flopped to the flip-flop-flop, and then he flip-flopped again, then he flip-flop one more time. Who are you? No, bro, you don't certify, uncertify, recertify, uncertified, recertify, and then lie. And then get Gabriel out here going,
Yeah, he's starting to throw them all under the bus now.
The hell?
I
Then you gonna lie?
That interview that he had right there. I was watching that, and he was throwing Kemp and everybody else underneath the bus.
And I don't mean no harm, but the video that I saw of the Zoom call that was given to me by a chairperson, they pissed too. The way that Brad Raffensperger, Ryan, and Gabriel talked to the leadership of Georgia, I ain't gonna forget about that either. Chris, you won't let it go. Hey, Kathleen, how you doing out there? Kathleen, how you doing out there? Hey, Melody, how you doing? Black Mamba, President...
No.
Tara, Biden will not rule out ordering military to get vaccinated. I ain't in the military. I have a spirit of discernment, and anybody that's trying to force anything in me that has to do anything like that, I'm going to take that chance and get my head cut off. I'm going to say that one more time. Chris, yes, hell, it's that damn serious.
Yeah.
I truly believe he is not a man that he shall lie, and I truly believe that it's going to be smaller than a grain of rice. Then why in the heck am I sitting there showing y'all videos of them actually stating that this new tracker and chip is the size of a grain of rice, and you want me, I ain't even talking about it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not going to advocate for nothing like that. Christian, wait, I don't care. Trump did it. What they got to do with me? Free flipping will. No, I told y'all, I learned my lesson. But to me, this is too much like peer pressure and a dare. And I'm not daring to get physically, well, Christian, they track you anyway. Kiss my ass, okay? And voluntarily sticking something in you to be tracked other than, Christian, where you got the cell phone. That ain't in me. I could throw this bitch and run. It ain't in me. Christian, when they use that in your card, I can throw the card. But you're talking, I need to get a chip inserted in me because my ass is too late to get up, walk across the break room to give me a bag of Fritos. And that is what they're going to offer you. You believe that? They've been doing this, and I'll say it again. I said it 10 years, 20 years ago, and I'll say it right now. Oh, get your cats and your dogs spayed and neutered and get them tracked. Okay. Y'all, that ain't a good thing. Getting your pets tracked, that's not soon they're gonna be trying to do it to your kids. Well, hey, there's so many children getting stolen around the United States. It's like 800,000. We have a brand new idea that we think all children need to be tracked with a computer chip. And now in the year of 2019, 2020, and 2021, that's supposed to be the brand new thing where I'm going to grow old gracefully. We're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave.
They do. I told you so.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Declaration of Independence proclaims God-given rights, and we intend to protect them. Working with people like you for over 50 years, preserving freedom and building a better tomorrow. Safeguarding the Constitution by limiting government power. We are restoring liberties, educating voters, and leading the freedom movement. Join with us. United, we will defend our rights. We are all Americans. We are the John Birch Society.
Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am Lucretia Hughes. This is Matt McGregor. He is running for Lieutenant Governor. So don't forget, tomorrow we will be in Gordon County.
Yes.
From what time to what time?
We will get there around 9 o'clock. Probably spend most of the day there.
We'll have our booths there. We'll have shirts there. Saria Ivy will be there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. Tina's going to be there. And we're going to have a celebration in the park. And it is for we the people, the United States of America. So if you're in Gordon County, y'all make sure y'all come and see us and come out here and meet us. And then next weekend, we will be in Lafayette County. On the square. It is fun, food, and festivals. Myself will be giving a speech. Also Matt McGregor, and I'm thinking Saria. So y'all come up here.
Too, yes.
Y'all come up there and y'all give us a hug, shout out. What's next after that?
Then after that, it's May the 8th in Lafayette, Georgia.
She said that just now.
Yeah.
In Walker County.
Whoa. When is the district meetings? The district convention?
I don't know. Oh, that's in
That's May. This might be the following week, so we got to make sure we do that.
Yeah,
Look at for the Georgia. They should have sent you an email, sent you a delegate, so we can remind. And that's going to be my reminder. Is if you're a delegate in the state of Georgia, I'm going to remind you of every meeting that you need to be in. And when it comes to the district, the district state conventions, and mine is District 10, which is gonna be, I forgot where it's at, but I know where it's at. You make sure you get there, Watkinsville. So make sure if you live and you are represented in District 10, ours is coming up. Everyone's is the same day. Get in there. The doors close. Make sure you're registered. The doors close at 10. This is the next step. After that, it will be the state convention,
yes.
And that is June the 4th and the 5th. And make sure y'all get out there for that. Y'all come meet us. That following weekend, June the 12th. June the 12th is our rally, our huge celebration, our cookout. Guess what it's all called? We the People, God, Family, Country. It will be here. It starts at 12, but it's an all-day event. It's in our backyard, our side yard. So we're going to have that coming up also. And then the following weekend and week after that, we will be back in Florida, down there in Naples, in the Tampa area. So we will be down there. If you need me to come to your group or organization to speak, make sure you get in our inbox and let us know. I want to say a call Dunn Dodge, but I think she's busy. All right, then. Let's keep going. Tiffany, tell your daughter congratulations. Making out of college, you got to be a proud mama. So for her, tell her congratulations. We're out here. We're proud of her for completing her studies, and we wish her the best and a very blessed future. So Tiffany, tell your daughter congratulations on putting her head down. Especially if she didn't come out and knock, you know what I mean. Hey there, hey, what's going on, Rhonda? And y'all make sure y'all go over there and get these shirts. I love my sheriff. Oh, you live in Polk County? Oh, he been going off lately. I love Judge. What you talking about? Polk County, Florida. Yes, ma'am. Our judge, our judge, Grady Judge is his name, just headed up a force and brought down. Woo, I gotta see this thread, girl. I saw the little press conference, but I didn't know where he was pissed off again. Please tell me what he's doing, because I'm getting ready to read an article. I'm thinking it was in Texas or Arizona where they found 90 kidnapped victims. So I'm getting ready to talk about that. She said our Grady Judge, just headed up a force and brought down a drug ring and got $54 million of drugs off the street due to the
Jerez gang?
Is it Jerez?
Jerez.
Street gang, and being ran by, now get this, an inmate in Atlanta, Georgia federal pen. Things are gonna heat up.
Yep. And you want to know why I want to do 159 audits across the state? Man, I think that was.
You lost how much money? Everybody did.
Yeah.
Mexican drug gang, and they lost $54 million. The middleman, the lower man, the person that picked the drugs, all of them dead.
Yeah.
All of them dead. All of them dead. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Thanks, Lucretia. She graduated with honors on the president's list. Girl, you better pop your collar.
Oh yeah.
You talking about? Whoo, that was hard. She was straight in those books. She gonna have a blessed future. My brother lives in Oregon. His neighbor was in D.C. in January. The FBI came to his neighbor's home, arresting him for 2 days while they searched his house and confiscated every gun he had. This is ridiculous. I told you, and everything in me said don't go. Crazy, you going? I told y'all I wasn't going. I told y'all why I wasn't going. I told you just something in me ain't sitting right. I had people was like, you come stay at my house. No.
Yeah, what was it? 2 days before that happened, I got the call from out of Atlanta talking about Mac. Where are you at?
Don't go.
I said, I'm here at the house. He says, what are you planning on January the 6th? I said, nothing, man. I'm sitting here at the house.
And then y'all coming in my inbox talking about Antifa, Black Lives Matter is gonna be a trap.
Yeah.
I would say everything in me, that everything in me told me, Lucretia, don't, you and Dave ain't got time for that. Do not drag your husband to DC. I don't care how many people offer. And boom, I was like, whew. See, hindsight tells you everything. Hey, Lisa, what do you go? And their families too. So they're pretty much picking up right when they left off with Obama. Yeah. My brother, okay. If you smoke menthols, you better stock up. Already on that, honey. Already on that. Hey, Jeanette. What the hell? I ain't finna stop.
I heard about that.
I ain't stopping. Anything legal in Georgia, I'm good then. Alcohol legal and smoking legal.
Yeah.
Okay then, what the hell? So we gonna try a whole new prohibition. Y'all finna try this shit? It's for the black people.
Quit killing the black people.
Yeah, because if that's for the
Before
black
they're
people,
even born.
you know what?
Yeah.
I guess it's going to be a part of the new mass incarceration. I can't believe Al Sharpton got mad because of that. That. Oh, Karen, it's going to be a good show, honey. It's going to be a great show. So let's talk about Maxwell.
Oh, God.
No sympathies whatsoever. She got a black eye, y'all. Somebody said she's just proclaiming she's part of the Black Eye Club. I'm going to call Bush on that one. She supplied the Black Eye Club. What the hell are you talking? She's the originator of the Black Eye Club. You talking about you just now, her having a black eye right now. No, that's Big Bertha. Done whoop that. Whoop that. That's pretty much what happened. It says Maxwell. Look at that. Look. They could have beat her worse than that, though. Shit,
They even wrinkled the side of her head.
Yeah, somebody said, girl, that's androchrome. That's androchrome withdrawals. She been in jail long enough for her whole body to fall apart.
No, she thought she was high and mighty to somebody.
But you know what? She ain't in Gen Pop. So where she get poop at? Big Bertha can't get to her. Was it like an inmate, a guard, or something?
Smarted off to one of the guards.
Oh, you know what? She do got that bougie ass attitude. I have $28 million. I can get the bun if I want. No, you won't. Hit it. Punch her harder. I don't care. I said what I said. She deserves worse. Big Bertha. Run up. Whoop her. Stomp her down. Just put her in a room with every little girl that she tricked, groomed, stole, kidnapped, pimped out. Whoop that trick. No, it's rated M for mature. Hey, Maxwell, go ahead. Maxwell appeared unrecognizable in the first photo released from her since her imprisonment. It shows the accused. Christian, where's she? Okay, whatever. It shows the madam of sporting a black eye that her attorneys cannot explain. I can. Somebody whoop that trick. What? Whoop that. That's what happened. No, you ain't finna go to jail. Cause guess what we gonna do when your inmate first get in there? You gonna pull your file. This what we do. This what they used to do.
Sorry, Mac, I'm about to briefly cover you up.
And then it's like, what? They did what? Okay, who we need to get some cigarettes to? Pretty much how that worked. What you put up here? What you put up here? Huh?
Picture of her.
Y'all see this? I don't care. Let's keep going. It says she's 59. Can you get Satan off my page? That's that right there. No, why is she on every last page? No, take that trick down. Did y'all get my donation? Did you get a donation? Yeah, I don't want to look at her, Dave. Take a look. I smacked my own computer. Dude, I want to knock my computer over because
Wait for your page to catch up.
Look, I just get stank-eye in it. It says Maxwell appeared unrecognizable. It says the former girlfriend of the late convicted sex predator. They actually got it right. Has been in federal custody for roughly 10 months over allegations she groomed young girls and women to become victims of Epstein during the late 1990s and 2000s. You see, all of these people need to be in there and just put her in a room with all those victims. All of them. It says Epstein died, blah, 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 about Epstein. It says Maxwell is being held in the Metropolitan Detention Center. Isn't it? Well, Epstein was murdered. It says, and officials want to be sure she stays alive. Yeah, but there's a lot of people don't. Like, clear inside. It says, so guards keep a close watch on their high-profile inmate, check it every 15 minutes to be sure she is breathing. So there was an article that came out last week. She said there was a guard that sat toe-to-toe with me and watched me all night. Oh, you're talking about like those secret cameras you had all over the Epstein plane and your jet, your yacht, and the island that literally recorded everything and everybody that went up in there. How you like them now? Let's keep finishing reading this trick. It says, where was the good one at? It says that her attorney told the court that Maxwell has grown increasingly reluctant to report information to the guards for fear of retaliation, discipline, and primitive chores. No, because they go, whoop that trick. What? Whoop. One thing you don't do, it don't matter if you're a female or a male prisoner. Don't have anything to do with children. I'm going to say it one more time. If you're a male or even a female prisoner, the best thing you needed to do was sell drugs, murder somebody even. But touching a child, harming a child, raping a child, touching a child will get you, that's a death sentence in jail.
Yeah, or even killing a child, actually.
Yeah, dude, they will whoop those tricks.
Because believe it or not, I understand that, criminals are going to be criminals, but they do have...
They're still a no-no. They got a code of honor.
Yeah.
Would you call a criminal have a code? Yeah, they got code.
Yeah, actually.
Let them find out what you did to a child. I don't know what it is about. They don't care who you are. In jail, just whisper. You know why they in here, right? Nah, why they up in here? They molested such how many kids, and give them a pack of cigarettes, turn your back, go look at something else, and pow.
Yep.
It's just a known fact. Just throwing out there. So they're watching her like Epstein. Oh, I think so this time around. I really think so this time around. But what's up with the black eye? I don't know if she was like, I'm still alive or something like that. I don't know why she did that, because we could kill her. As Creech, I said what I said. I want to say more about that. Hey there, Regina. They hate child molesters. They hate anybody that does any. Like I said, they got a code of honor in prison, and you better not be in there for that. You better learn how to fight.
Well, I know when I worked at jail in Alabama, I know that we had a special pot. I know that we had a special pot just for them type of individuals.
You put them in shoe.
You know what I'm saying?
Special unit.
Yeah, because you didn't mix them with nobody.
You put them on their own block. You take them away and you put them with their like kind. Yeah. Because if you put that in a regular general population, they gone.
Yeah, real quick, fast. And
I used to be my biggest thing, because I used to be the process woman when they come in medical and shoe and gen pop and all the rest of that. And I would look at them and I'd be like, yep, you gonna be somebody's bitch. I was real rough. I was really, really rough in when I worked at the federal pen. And I was honest, like, dude, how old are you? 21? Where's your hair? No facial hair? You finna put him in a room with who? You setting this boy up for failure? Because that's what's about to happen. Right when you cut these lights off, and I just walk by, you're going to be somebody, bitch. Oh, I was rough. You be around, what was his name? His daddy was, he was John Gotti Jr. I've met those type of people. They wasn't nothing to be effing around with.
Yeah.
And you couldn't have sympathy whatsoever in a federal pen. No. You had to be that bitch. And I was rough.
Yeah.
Don't piss me off.
You work at federal pen. I work at
Federal pen was the best place to be. What? Inmates will tell you this. Anybody that's getting ready to do a long time and a long stint, Feds is where they want to go. Not state, not county, feds. Why it's a little bit lax? Lucretia, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, it is.
They are treated better than you when it comes to prescriptions, medications, freebies,
Yeah.
and all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah, states for it.
I'm just saying, don't hurt women or children is over. How you have a code of honor, but they do, and that's a no-no.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but they do.
I even met a guy in feds that had molested a girl, and I'm thinking, ain't that like a misdemeanor or something like that? No, he was on a reservation. He said, I'm facing 15 years for child molestation. Should you be in like county right about now? I said, why are you here, sir? He said it was on an Indian reservation. Oh my God.
What was that article about the ones? Was it a state senator or something like that? I can't remember what state it was, but he got arrested just this past week for DPACs and CPS, child trafficking kind of thing.
What? What state was it? Type that in.
I can't remember what
If
it
you don't
was.
think some of these lawmakers are in the bed with DFACs and in the bed with all this stuff, and my God, he just said that I don't even care if you are a Republican or a Democrat. And if you're a Republican and you got arrested for child sex trafficking and just trafficking anybody, period, because you was a lawmaker and you could actually do that, you need to burn in hell.
Oh, let's see.
Because it's $150 billion industry. All right, let's keep going. Hey, Paul Wall, Twisted Sisters should endorse Lucretia and Dave. Is he still alive?
Dean Snyder, yeah.
Email him. No, email him. Like, seriously. I'm sure you worked on his something before.
No, I never did a show with Twisted Sister.
You don't know nobody that know him.
Not that I'm aware of.
So you ain't reaching far enough. Seriously. All right, then. Get his fan club. I never saw a case of cancer in an unvaccinated person. What is this? Oh, okay. That's like, I'm going to have to read that, not today. Great history of vaccine cancer. Okay, good, Black Mama, because I saw it. I'm like, ooh, that's a book. Hey, Christy Fowler, how you doing out there? Julian Assange is still in prison. Spartan, if he leave prison after all the stuff he dropped, we talking about Julian Assange of WikiLeaks and Anonymous? I don't know why the hell he got kicked out of Ecuador or wherever he was holed up at. You know how many nations and people of power that want to kill him and Edward Snowden? I'm sitting here like Edward Snowden's still pissed because he can't come back to the States. Dude, do you not know they got marshals and everything? You just get up and walk to the bathroom, you might never make it back. So Julian, he's still a wanted man in America. Julian Assange needs to stay the hell away from here. He doesn't say so much about the Podestas and the Hillarys and the Obamas and stuff. Julian Assange, that one, I'm surprised is still alive. When he was extradited to Great Britain, maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, he's still in Great Britain. Because I remember that they was trying to get him extradited to the United States earlier this year. Wrong administration. If he wanted to come back to America, because he would die mid-flight. Because this administration, he snitched on all them. And I truly believe, Hillary, got smart in. He gonna need you 3,000. That's all I'm saying. Spartans 3. Never mind. Hey Braxton, you work in a jail and some guy are locked up cause of a lie that was told. You really believe all that bull? I don't. Like I said, I worked for the feds for 10 years at USP Atlanta. I ain't giving no sob stories. Yeah, there's some people in there might have been wrongly accused, but trying to get that as the whole general, or even half of them sons a bitch. Yeah, I ain't falling for that. Some of the stuff that I read, the behavior that was displayed in the whole nine, like, I gave my life over. What you do to get in here, sir? I sold drugs. How many times for a federal pen?
How much?
And how much? So yeah, no, it's some in there, but everybody with these bleeding heart, like there's majority of people. I'm like Drake now. We's not gonna play that. No, I ain't saying that there's not people in there, but trying to get it like the whole thing and all that. Hell no, it's not. We don't need them walking out here. No. I've read some case files on a lot of them damn people. So when I'm sitting here meeting Tupac Shakur's stepdaddy, his last name was Shakur. You might want to read up on something. He said, "Yeah, that was me with the Black Panthers and everything in the '70s." Oh, he said, "What the hell I'm gonna lie to you for? I'm in here now. I've been in here for 20 years. I might as well tell the truth. It makes me feel better." Yeah, don't fall for a lot of those sob stories. Just don't. I didn't. Well, I wouldn't have made it for 10 years if I did. Yeah, because you know what, Miss Sewell? Yeah. Come on in. You know what? I just came by. I'm your trustee. So if you ever need anything, I am the man to come to. You got 3 seconds to hit that effing flow. And before you hear them jingling of the keys, because you propositioned me to get you something, let me tell you something. You'll be stuck in maximum security for the next 6 months. Would you like to try that again? And every day I walked out there. So when all those people that knew my husband, where I lived, what I did, and what my kids was, how old they was, they didn't have no business. So after you keep getting threatened and used to stuff like that, your heart get a little bit harder. And there's been many people, if I see you in the real world on the side of the street, I will run you over completely. So when I'm backed up by the warden and the lieutenants and they telling me to go make police reports because we got some dumbass people in prison that think they's gonna do a sob story, I learned my lesson and I'm not dead yet. And I'm not one of those females that decided to fall in love with a prisoner and doing time themselves right now. I ain't sneaking nothing in, I didn't push nothing up my twat, and I wasn't going to jail nor hell because somebody thought they had an easy target. Because I wasn't gonna take it. No, because I wasn't gonna take it. I don't think you ever been to prison. I don't think you've ever walked through the doors. It's like this, Braxton. It's a whole big ass goth building at the end of Boulevard in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, when you get in there, even when you pull up in the driveway, you know, it's still sunshine. Let the sunshine in. The whole atmosphere is still just electrifying. When you get in them doors and you just open them, the atmosphere changes. The smell changes.
Yeah.
It gets darker. And then you have to literally marinate in that stuff, sometimes 12 hours a day, sometimes 7 days a week. So you got to allow what's going to affect you and change your personality and who's not. Because you got so many evil spirits in a prison and so many people that got up in there for a reason. Either you're going to be a wimp or you're going to be a hard ass. And I decided to be the hard ass. Because when you having people that pops up to you in a shopping center and say, "Don't you work at the Federal Pen?" How the fuck you know that? "Oh yeah, I got a cousin. Could you, excuse you?" Say that one more time. Because you're going to do jail time just like your cousin them. So it happens. Well, women and weak ass men are propositioned to do illegal things because they think that you would do it. And that wasn't me. So I met a lot of high profile federal inmates that I wouldn't trust if I had to. So I don't deal with sob stories. I won't deal with a sob story because I just won't. And some things in prison, the aftermath of a man being raped, an aftermath of a huge riot where there's actually brain that you can see and you got to stay there. And there's going to be situations where something happened to that inmate where even he won't tell a man, but he'll only tell a woman. So if you're ready and you got the tenacity to be able to deal with stuff like that, then I say that's the job for you. But if you can't and you wimpish even a little bit, you ain't going to last long.
Yeah. So
the tough gets going.
let me ask you this question: when the voter stuff came out for the election of Trump, what did Kemp say? Did he say that he could not call a special session because
Yes, he
of the
did.
state? Okay, so we're gonna listen to Gabriel Sterling real quick, if that's all right.
How many seconds?
It's just a few seconds.
Okay, go ahead. Put it right here.
Because I want everybody to hear this.
But Kemp said he couldn't call a special session.
Kemp flat out came out and said he could not call a special sessions. Even when Rudy Giuliani was here and talking about, yes, he could, they just didn't want to do it. But because of per state constitution, he wasn't allowed to do it. Now, I want you to listen to what Gabriel Sterling just did to Kemp.
Call himself in the session. That wasn't to happen given the current makeup of the State House and the Senate. So I don't think that there was an appetite for it. I don't want to speak for the governor. I think the governor has done what he could under the law, and he signed SB 202. He has decried this idiotic thing of moving the MLB game, the All-Star game out of Georgia. We now have people still calling for boycotts at Home Depot.
But yeah, the question was asked, why did he not call for a special session?
Because he didn't have the stomach for it.
Because he didn't have the stomach for it, and Gavel Sterling flat out said, he could have called one if he wanted one.
And I'm not supposed to call a liar out like that. We're not supposed to say something when you sat there and heard it with your own ears, but you still believing in the lie. And and the tough kids. You know what, Braxton? I was told some similar things from people who've been on both sides of the law. Hell, I've been on both sides of the law. I've been behind bars, and I was the one that put your ass in bars. So.
And here's another part. Here's the funny part.
You got a chance. You got a chance to change.
You could have had Kemp call. You could have had Kemp call a special session, or you could have had the lieutenant governor call a special session because it only takes 2/3.
They both was lying. How the hell you expect that to happen?
Yeah, but see, that's the whole point. It only takes 2/3. So why didn't any other legislature or representative step up and say we need to do something?
Because Ralston told them to back down when they was in Athens, and they had their secret meetings in Athens. That's when it was all told to shut up, sit down, don't say nothing else about this, let it go away.
Yeah.
And they thought that it was gonna go away. It's not gonna go away. Not when you bold-faced lied to us daily on television, and not when I talked about it every single day. Ain't nothing being buried. So no. Hey Melody, what's up, Mayberry? Who's having a day? Sorry. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. But here, listen to this. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave. Yeah. This is Lucretia Hughes with the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am making this to let y'all know the new merchandise is up on the store. We thank you so much for the support, supporting the small businesses of America. Go over there and check out our merchandise. And yes, it's all made in-house. And we do customize. So again, thank you so much for supporting us and gotten this far. Y'all go over and check out our new merchandise at our Facebook shop and also Etsy, Fallback USA. Y'all order it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Regina, he didn't lie. There's going to be a lot of people not voting for Vernon Jones. I will wait until that field gets shorter and smaller, where people actually qualify. I'm not throwing my name beside anybody but Mac McGregor, Saria Ivy, Dr. Paul Brown, and Jody Heiss. Those are the only 4 people that right now that I have said absolutely yes for, that I will mention their name. I will get them out there. I get their platform out there. I'm sorry, I will wait when it comes to the governor race. I'm not jumping on that bandwagon until everyone has declared that they're going to run. And there's going to be a lot of people not voting for Vernon Jones. You have no idea, do you? DeKalb County CEO, I don't care. That's what I remember through all this. I'm just throwing it out there to you. You might want to check in DeKalb County. Just go back. What do you want me to tell you? He used to be the CEO of DeKalb County. Go back during his tenure and tell me if you want that on a grander scale. I don't care who he is today. I really don't. Because he actually has a track record. So is he going to bring those same things that he did in DeKalb County when he was a CEO? Is he going to bring it on a grander scale to the state of Georgia? So, because he's the new flavor don't mean 2 cents to me. I've been paying attention for too long to be like, yeah, no. And I don't care if he is black. They don't use that with me. And I hope don't nobody ever use that with me. You should do it because he's a black. Well, hey, I tried that with Barack Hussein Obama. See how the hell they got us? So, no. I actually know DeKalb County CEO. Look that up. Civil rights battleground. Vernon Jones, Slam Dim, and Stacey Abrams, and Joe Biden. Well, thank you, Vernon. Thank you. That's all I have to say on that one. Like he said, the Democrats he didn't leave the Democrats. The Democrats left him.
So we'll see what he does.
So we got to see what he does. Just because he's like crowd surfing, hell, I do that too. But I need to know what the hell he's standing on. Not because of this. I remember him as the DeKalb County CEO. I'm like, all these people from out of state be like, hey, Lucretia, do y'all know this man? Like, seriously, like, really seeing his policies, what he's actually did when he was CEO. Okay, well, if he was the CEO of DeKalb County, do you want that on a grander scale? Do you like what he did? Yeah, put some ice in that, please. Do you like what he did? If you do, then keep an eye out on him. But right now, he's on the Republican ticket. And if he's even talking, like, I need to see the policies. I already told you what I would do if I'm going to back someone. I need to know the 5 things. You got to have 5 issues for me. Not 1, 2, or 3. I need 5 things to know that you're serious of what you want to change, the betterment of the constituents for the state of Georgia. And now that you're going to be a governor, you got to think about nationally. And since we do stuff internationally, you got to think about that too. So with all that said, what is his issues? What is his 5 policies he want to change? And has he reached across the table to me? If not, then no. Appreciate it's like that. Yeah, it actually is for me. I'm not finna give nobody else my platform. Now I will read you an article because he happened to be in the news feed. So this is what it says. Vernon Jones is the former Democrat Georgia State legislator who blazed to national recognition due to his support for Donald J. Trump populist economic and nationalist agenda. Jones is currently running for the governor of Georgia, and he isn't happy with Democrat Joe Biden or the Democrats' demand for voting access for ghost voters. I agree with that. Wow. But I'm sure somebody else going to come out and agree and pretty much mimic everything he just said.
Yeah.
Because that's a hot topic in the state of Georgia. So everybody's running for Georgia except Brian Kemp is going to be able to run on that. Brian can't. So who else done declared they're going to be thinking maybe should run for governor? Hell, at this time,
well,
I would get behind Butch. Go ahead. Bert, I'm sorry. I would get behind Bert before I get behind Vernon.
Well, you got Candace Taylor.
She's running? We get to meet her this weekend. I want to talk to her.
No, it ain't.
Or is she running for what?
It ain't this weekend. It's the following weekend. She's going to be in Lafayette.
What is she running for?
Governor.
Okay. That's a female right there. Let's see what she's talking about.
We also got, of course, Jonathan Garcia running. I think somebody said, I can't remember who, but they were telling me that, what is that guy's name?
So you got Kemp, Vernon Jones, Jonathan Garcia. Who was that other woman? Start with a K again? Carissa? Candace Taylor. And there's going to be more people jumping out there. It's too early to jump in this race. I'm not going to do it.
The list is going to get long.
It's going to get real long. It's way too early because you don't qualify until next March. Stacey Abrams is nothing but a hustler for white liberals, Jones posted. He ain't lied, though. It says Abrams is a community organizer who is instrumental in pushing to expand the legal definition of what counts as a vote in a massive nationwide ballot harvesting scheme. Way to go, Vernon. You say attaboy when they actually doing something. Mm-hmm. Jones is unabashed against the tactics of Abrams and the progressive left, which includes the establishment right, who is using Marxist and communist tactics to change public policies away from representing the American public. See, even with this, it's not telling me what he's running on.
Yeah.
This is not high school.
Yeah, you really.
I'm not gonna vote for the most popular person.
Yeah, no.
I want to make sure now that I know what politics is all about. You just ain't gonna flash your pearly whites, and I don't care how many people lifted you up in the air and threw you across the room. They don't. I'm more of the kitchen table issue type of woman. What policies that you want to implement? What do you stand for the citizens of Georgia? What are you going to do for the rural and the urban communities as a whole? I want to talk about the nitty gritty of what makes people have issues in their everyday life.
All right, so I got a little bit of a list here.
Go ahead, tell them all.
So who we got running for governor so far is Brian Kemp. All right, and then you have Jonathan Garcia. And then you have Burt Jones is running for governor.
We can stop right there. I don't need to hear nothing else. Burt Jones. Lucretia, who you going? Burt Jones. Out of that list he just said, Burt Jones. Burt Jones. Who, Lucretia? Burt Jones.
Right. And then you have Vernon Jones. All right. And then you have Candace Taylor. Of course, Stacey Abrams. And then Shane Hazel.
I like Shane too. Shane is independent.
Yeah.
He's a military. He's a veteran. Shane is he's a really good. Shane, you got Shane, Burt Jones, two people right now out of this whole list of people. And like I said, that was Kemp, Garcia, Burt Jones, Vernon Jones. You got Candace Taylor, Stacey Abrams, and Shane Hazel. Out of those, all those people right there that is running for governor right now, if I had a pick, it would literally be between Burt Jones and Shane Hazel. No one else, not right now. So I got two people I can help. I love Shane, and I know him personally, love his family. I love him, but he's independent. I'm a Republican. Still love him, though. I don't have no problem saying, hey, Shane, do the damn thing. So that's not me. I don't care about your party. I like the people. But Burt Jones, he got a bone to pick. And I want to see him do it. I want to help Burt Jones really go after the Furious Five.
Yeah. For real.
Because he tried to stand up for us. And they put that knife so deep in his back in the state of Georgia. Right now, just to rub my hands together, it would be Burt Jones.
Seeing another individual.
See, most people don't even know who he was. Y'all didn't even know he was running.
See, there's another individual that
who you
I've been kind of keeping my eye on.
Who?
But he's not running. He's already up at the State House. Philip Singleton.
Why that last name sounds familiar?
He was the one that went down in the southern part of Georgia ASAP as soon as the tornado hit, put a group together.
And he got out there with hands on the ground.
Look, boots on the ground. Do you understand? This is what we're talking about.
I love people like that,
People like that get out and do what needs to be done. Don't wait a day later. Don't wait a week later. And don't go down just for a photo op and leave.
Well, we know a lot of people that did that.
No, yeah.
We know a lot.
A few times, actually.
But with the other ones, with Stacey Abrams, what the hell can we do? Because we still sitting on the Dominion voting machines. What is her sister, a federal judge? Yeah. We are literally locked arms down here. But if she do, what they say? Well, we ain't gonna do no audit. We just don't have the stomach to tell a black. Y'all racist. We know what the Republicans are really scared of with the Democrats. Either they sleeping in bed with them and they ain't got no backbone at all. Because everybody, they called me a racist. I gotta go hide my head. Get out of politics. Burt Jones is a white guy, but I can tell you right now, ain't nothing racist about him. I can tell you, I can't stand Brian Kemp, but he is not racist. I'm gonna say that one more time. I can't stand him right now. Ain't nothing racist about Brian Kemp. He don't have that in him. I didn't say he didn't have anything else up in him. So just because I don't like you, and you won't hear me call you racist, that sounds foolish. But I will hold you up against your merit, your word, your character, your integrity. So all these people and the Stacey Abrams calling Brian Kemp a racist. Now, if I stand up there for that, you telling a dang gonna lie. Ain't nothing. Brian Kemp is not racist. So if they finna say that for him, now I didn't say he was a good governor either. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Brian Kemp is not a racist. So if they want to throw that out there because Stacey Abrams is running again, we don't care, because that's a bold-faced lie. But I won't stand up beside Brian either for a photo op. He got enough for that.
Yeah.
So that's what's gonna happen. Guess what's gonna happen with Shane Hazel? They're gonna call him a racist. They're gonna call that jarhead a racist.
Yeah.
He's the father of three. He is a great man. He believes in the Constitution, and he's an independent because he got tired of the Republican Party about 3-4 years ago. So to call him that, I wish you would, because he'll snap on you.
Yeah, it says right here, Iraq War veteran, 2020 U.S. Senate nominated, and 2018 U.S. Rep.
He take his stuff serious.
Exactly.
Okay, now who's running for lieutenant governor?
Well, it says right here, Geoff Duncan is
he retiring
in 2022. So, of course, you got me. All right. You got Butch Miller. Whoever that is. Janine Silvers.
I'll tell you, Butch Miller is. Well, I point him out. Her, she's the one that pretty much told me I would never be able to run with the big boys in public in front of big boys.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say that one more time. The name he just said, yeah, she the one that pinpointed me out in front of all these elitist people and stood in the middle while I was in the middle for my very first convention and said, you will never be able to run with the big boys. Oh yeah, she looked me up and down when she said this. I ain't let that one go. How you like me now?
And you didn't think you were gonna have a fight on your hands. So we got Eric Allen.
I don't know him.
A Democrat state rep.
I don't care.
And Teresa Thomas.
I don't give it.
Teresa was actually. Okay, never mind.
Okay. I hate they say this country is systematic racist. These are the ones that are racist. They just literally reflecting themselves on society, because that's who they are deep down inside. The people that said you're a racist. Well, at least you could actually pinpoint one, because you look at it every day in the mirror. That is what you need to come back. I'm the comeback queen. I'm literally somebody, you're racist. Well, you should recognize one. You have to look in the mirror every day, don't you? Stir it back at them. Oh my God. Embarrass them back. I can't believe you said that. Well, I can't either, but tit for tat. I want to see people go tit for tat. I'm sick of these weak people that's on TV or sitting on them stages trying to be all politically correct. But that ain't what we want.
Can we just go ahead and get an MMA ring put up and put the gloves on and go to chopping on each other?
As long as you don't break your own leg.
Can we do like hand-to-hand
What
combat?
was that? You put so much pressure with one kick, you dropped yourself and broke your whole leg in half. The hell? You was really gunning for that man. Okay. It says, I receive more respect from Republican Caucasians than I do. You can see how you like. You're best PC, Luke. You call them white folks. Or peachies. You call them peachies. You call white people peachies. That'd be fine. Peachies. And you look, he said, I receive more respect from Republican peachies than I do my own people at times.
Carol Fox, thank you for the support.
It angers me with racist narrative these people push. I know it. All these white people be like, damn, I'm peach. Look, I am like kind of like tan if I get back out there a little bit more.
It's simple. Just stop putting race on people, period.
Just peachy. I don't know about you. You beyond peach. You like the brown side of the peach that was left on the. Yeah, he was left on the tree a little bit too long. That's when he was ripe and he just fell. He got tired of hanging.
He's red.
Wow.
Look at Dave.
Mean ass.
No more.
Why your legs look like Dave? What's wrong?
What's my last name?
Let the
What's my last
sunshine
name?
in the sun.
What's my last
Roll in
name?
the rain and the twinkle in the
McGregor?
skin. Dude, I'm gonna leave. Get out there in the sun. What's wrong? Y'all got sexy legs. Y'all bring this.
His ancestors and my ancestors fought together against, well, the
People that
Campbells
are
and
up
the
in the
English.
State House.
Yeah, a lot of people that are up in the State House. Many generations later, we've gotten together to do it again.
Yeah, and that's what's so funny, because people, if you go back and you read the history about that, literally they took on their own.
You know, I stopped listening to y'all. I just remember Dave's just white ass legs on the beach. I said, dude, go and put some pants on. Just put some damn pants on.
Why, did you lose him from the waist down?
Dude, he was so pale. I was like, I said, so you really gonna wear pants on the beach? He wore his pants on the beach. Who does that? People, y'all don't do that. You come to the beach to get brown.
Yeah. Have you seen my back and my legs?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Black Mamba.
They don't get brown.
They don't get brown, they get red.
Burn.
They're red.
Yeah.
You didn't see his back?
No,
I seen his back. I said, damn, do that hurt? I wasn't stupid enough to actually go out there in the waves. I didn't want yeast infection, and I heard that like octopuses and jellyfishes are like really attracted to the female pheromones, and that if you get like waist deep into the ocean, that when you come home in a couple of days, it's gonna be like cottage cheese down there, and you get yeast infections.
I ain't never had yeast infection.
Well, that's what I heard. That's why I only stick my toes in.
I ain't never been to the beach.
I don't even sit on the beach.
I ain't never been to
I'll sit way up on the beach, because you know when that wave come in, it's pushing it all up your twat. That's not a good thing. You got sand in places that shouldn't be. So who thought that was gonna be? You got a blanket? Because I ain't sitting on the sand.
What?
I'll sit on the balcony.
Wait, did you take a left at Albuquerque or something?
I don't know. He'd be like, crazy, let's go to the beach.
You done got way
You're
up
the
off
one
of
who
there.
always wants to go to the
Well,
beach.
no, Cindy said it was a myth. So Cindy must have heard it before. So I'm glad that that person that lied to me and got me afraid of Sharknado knows I will never go above my ankles.
No, I won't go in
See,
the ocean either.
Cindy said it was a myth, so you heard it too. You heard that the beach waves can give that foam out there is from leakage from other women.
What?
That foam that come up on the beach and y'all walk in it in the morning times. That is the ocean is throwing it back, and that's everything they collected from women that day that got in the beach.
What? What?
But yet you always want to go to the beach.
Yeah, I just want to sit there and say,
She
ooh,
wants to build a
this way.
sandcastle.
That's it. I didn't say I wanted to get in the water. I didn't try to. No, cottage cheese. Yeah, Cindy said, girl, that's a myth. Well, she heard it too.
Wow.
Look at everybody out there like, that ain't true. Well, you get people stop lying. You see how that lie just stretched to the point even Cindy heard it? My dad got sunburned one time. He peeled a piece of skin off his back one time, the size of a sheet of paper. Why you killing yourself? I ain't doing that either. You don't go to sleep in the sun. That's number 1, 2, and 3. Look at Zuckerberg, how he looks stupid over the last couple of days. He like a ghost. So you got that much sunscreen on. So the paparazzi wouldn't recognize you. Everybody know your beady eyes. You only yay short. Somebody did a number on me. I've been fearful. Roller coasters and oceans are 2 places I will not get all the way in. Roller coasters, the Luniga Mine Train is about as high as I'm gonna get. And I scream on that one.
We're gonna have to fix that.
Did we fix what?
Let's go skydiving.
What the hell?
There you go.
Oh, hell no. We ain't jumping out of planes that are perfectly okay.
He said go skydiving. I think, see, that's what's gonna get us divorced.
Right out the back of the sea.
Now, for me, the scariest part is when the chute
No,
finally
Christy, you
deploys
can't do that. No.
and you're waiting to hit the
I want
ground.
y'all to hear what Christy Mayberry just said. She said, I get way out there past the waves so where my feet don't touch the water. She trying to die.
That's out where I was.
No, they got sinkholes and tide pools. And
My feet weren't
girl,
touching.
you seen all
any
those
kind of-
videos with sharks just circling dumbasses because they so far out? They can't hear. The plane. They can't hit it from that far. You just gonna follow it. Right, black mama, think about it, Christy. April, she said the Luniga Mine Train is worse than some of the bigger ones. So you're just gonna get on Superman to kill yourself? You remember that person that got decapitated? You finna do that?
I think that was Batman.
I don't care what it was. Who wants to do this in the air just to go straight down? I've never. Would you be grabbing onto the thing?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Now we can hook you up to a static line. That way your chute automatically opens as soon as you jump out of the plane.
Yeah. Well, that would be scarier for me than free fall.
So you think I'm gonna voluntarily kill myself?
You're not gonna kill
No.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna faint.
It's an adrenaline rush.
See, that's the point. This is why I stopped going into cow pastures in the middle of the night with white people.
Why? Because you cow tipping?
Yeah, y'all don't come up with some bright ass ideas. And throwing myself out of a plane ain't one of them.
You want to know how I learned how to ride a bull?
How?
Me and my buddies.
You rode a bull? Just when you was bored?
Look. We'd get in.
Who said that?
We'd get in the back of the truck.
Why?
Drunk.
Why?
Pull up against the cow.
Why?
And jump on it.
Why?
Why not?
Well, why would you do that?
Because we didn't have internet.
Did you see Cars?
We didn't learn it off of YouTube.
Did you see Cars? Did you see Mater?
What?
Did you see Mater?
That was way after my time.
I'm just shit. What the hell?
I couldn't have been no more than 11 or 12 years old.
No. If you tell me you picked up mushrooms, we got a problem.
No, we didn't.
What is the color of water in Georgia? Dusty brown.
No, Larry Curly said
You don't go to the
snipe
Chattahoochee to swim. You go there to look for bodies.
on it. Only if Killer's been
What?
come through.
No, I ain't getting in nothing. I can't see the floor.
What? You don't like the swamp?
No.
Why?
Just, swamp.
Yeah.
Do I look like Jimmy Hoffa? See, that's why. What the hell? Don't go on spine. The sniper hunt. What the hell is a snipe hunt?
No, it's snipe hunt.
What is that?
We'll have to take you snipe hunting.
What the hell is snipe? If I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, the answer is no. What's snipe hunting?
What it is that
Is it PC? Go ahead.
what happens is that me and Dave will take you out to the field.
That don't even sound right.
We're gonna give you the stick, and
For
we're gonna
what?
wait on the other side of the woods with a bag, and you gotta beat the bush all the way to us.
That sounds like a setup. That sounds like blue versus red. What the hell is this? No.
And then they'll come running out and they'll catch you with the bag.
I seen the movies saying, here, take that out there, start banging it. What? You heard what happened to Shaney? No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't got. No, you can't be doing what the snipe hunt is. That sounds like somebody you hate. You put them out there in the field and give them a bag to start beating. I ain't falling for that. No.
They're good eating.
What you eating? You didn't tell me what we was hunting. I heard myself
Snipe.
in the. What the hell is a snipe?
Kind of look like a pheasant.
What?
A pheasant.
Are we going to Dumbledore? Do the wizard
You
odds
don't know
need to
what
be?
a pheasant is?
I don't know. It's a chicken.
Pretty close.
And that's about as far as a bird I'm eating.
But you won't eat the gizzards.
No.
You just said the other day that
I
you
ain't
would
falling
eat
for
it.
And this just sound like a setup. And I fell into James. Jay, why you bring this up? Y'all, what the men? See, that's why y'all don't last long. I ain't doing it, Rachel. Just by him telling me snipe. I'm just literally thinking about Harry Potter.
Luke said, take it on out there.
No,
bang it.
the bang what? Luke, you go with the peaches. Shoot, they're gonna have you picking up mushrooms. Don't do it, dude. Just don't do it. Redneck boot camp. Is that what he's trying to get?
Yes.
Snipes aren't real? Because I thought there was a little ball that Harry Potter used to have to go fly and play. Is that what they saying? Please don't let me fall right. It's a trick. Why did I put Harry Potter?
Are real.
Oh, they real? They're cute. Why would you want to kill that?
We just want to catch
He ain't
one.
got no meat on his body. Is that one of them
Catch
things
one.
that walk with their neck like that? And Debbie says Snape.
Oh, no.
Snape is in Harry Potter creature.
Yes,
No. I seen Harry Potter. They always threw him out there. I ain't got no magical
No, that's
wand.
called a snitch.
Oh.
yeah, the little golden ball is a snitch.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the snitch then. The
that's a
snitch.
snitch.
You got a broom too?
Snitch gets. Never mind.
Snitches end up in ditches.
Mickey said they ain't real creation. I ain't going nowhere to snipe anything, okay? I'm still looking over my shoulder because somebody said I got a foul on me. No, since I found out that I had a foul on me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm literally good. I'm literally good. I'm getting ready to padlock our whole door for no damn reason. With a neck like that, I'm done. I'm just okay. Look, why touch my? Stop it, Luke. I'm making sure stuff is still here. And you talking about snipping snipes? No, just Hogwarts is not on there. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that knew what Hogwarts was. Just saying that. Sound like a human hunt to me. Thank you. That's the first thing I heard. You gonna tell me to get out there in the field to bang a bag?
And Dave and I will be on the other side. of
To
the
do
field with
what?
a bag.
What do you want me? Who am I signaling? Other Democrats? What? Who am I telling to come here? Antifa?
No.
Black Lives Matter?
No.
What I'm banging the drum for?
You're scaring the
I am not the decoy. What the hell?
You're going to scare them toward us.
Yeah.
We'll take care of
No, that
business
sounds
on
too
the
much
other
like
end.
decoying. You're
No,
gonna
we
put the
ain't
black
duck
girl
hunting.
in the middle of the field.
No, we ain't duck hunting.
What the hell you gonna put the black girl in the middle of the field? Because if you tell me I gotta wear a red shirt, I'm just gonna go ahead and divorce him and kick your ass off the property.
You ever watched a horror movie?
No, I don't watch scary movies. I watch scary shows. Y'all got some sick sense of humor if y'all think that is entertainment, okay? That's somebody that's literally thought up how to kill you in 55 ways. So I stopped. I don't even watch the Candyman. I told you that. He was the last black man that I started being scared of.
Why?
Because it's the Candyman. Don't get me to say that name. I said that damn name so many times last night, and y'all didn't warn me I had said it more than 4 times. I went back and watched that stupid video, and I literally got to the 5th time I had heard that name, and I literally heard the door open. So whoever kept psyching me out last night to whisper that CM word, I ain't falling for it today. I just heard, Greg. I was like, is that Skittles?
That's Ori.
Zuko or Ori? And that was Ori.
It's
She just
Ori.
come walking in.
Yeah.
Not when I had said the name 5 times.
Still Ori.
Because if the lights would have started blinking, I was leaving his whole property. That he was not gonna. No, I think I would have said Candyman was racist. Hey Leela, it's Lila. Hey Lila, how you doing out there? They will leave you out there. I know it. I ain't falling for these two. So when, hey, appetite, but it's all right. Play it and take us out on break. I ain't saying the word though. I just candy girl, candy girl, candy girl. Vanilla, chocolate. Vanilla and chocolate. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Go ahead with your old school cameo. Andrea. I'm like, we were sitting here talking about what really frightened us first. I still can't hear the piano riff during Halloween, still to this day, even if it comes up on Facebook. And let me explain something to you. I'm not asking you to take the vaccine. So if there's a commercial on Facebook that pops in there, all them commercials, I don't handpick those. I have no control of what y'all see of those live commercials during my show. So if it's something on there that says, go get your vaccine, I ain't vouching for that. If it tells you go out there and get an expensive ass Buick when you could go get you a Nissan Sentra, remember, I ain't asking you any of that. We do our own commercials. Yeah. That's what you see. Those commercials are Facebook and YouTube, not us. Go ahead, Dave.
I was going to say, we do have our own commercials, and it's kind of obvious what's our commercials.
And what's not. But this one, Pinhead, from the Hellraisers, The demons, wasn't it 4 of them? The white guy with the pins all over him, and it was this long. I couldn't. And after I got halfway through that movie of Pinhead and Hellraisers, and I think they only made like 2 or 3. I couldn't do that either. But what really shocked me and really got me to know that there's a difference between evil spirits and angels. Exorcist and Damon. Damien. The little baby that cried louder and louder and louder the closer he got to a church. Talk about the little baby with the 666, and you had that little stupid ass nanny and the pit of the Rottweiler. I had nightmares on those movies. I'm like, how did you get a vivid imagination so vivid that way? It gives people like I can't do scary movies anymore. I put too much stock in that stuff, and I believe that what you allow in your house is gonna happen. And then I just don't do it. Hey Debbie, I only see your videos. I guess I'm lucky. These ads are popping up on everything. Well, since Apple shut down, since Apple and the new ISO came out, it doesn't have ad tracking anymore. So Facebook is losing money by the millions. Google is losing money, especially for iPhone users that use the Apple programs. Yeah, that's one of the big things that Chris Cook.
Yes.
Went, so they can't get that ad revenue anymore. Like when you're on your Apple and you go to a website, well, they can't track you anymore if you turn it on.
Right.
So guess what? A lot of people use Apple that uses Facebook. So they're losing those ads. So they got to make up that revenue somewhere. So since they are allowing us to go live, and even when they didn't, you remember when I was in Facebook jail or partial, and that's when I couldn't get subscribers, I couldn't do videos, I couldn't do ads, couldn't do any of that. That's when they shadow banned me. So when I saw that the views was going up, maybe 5 people at a time, is when I figured out that Facebook had relinquished my page, and they started, because we didn't stop during that whole time. We just said, we got our own commercials. Y'all go to John Birch Society, find out what that is. They don't pay us either. I'm a Bircher. I'm a part of that organization. I believe in what the John Birch Society stand for. So, and now people's like, I want to do a commercial on your show. You do? Well, let's do it then. If you are your own entrepreneur and you want to link up with like-minded individuals and you have goods and services or something that you want to do a small video on, come on and we'll put it up. Hey, Christine. Hey, Christine, what's yours? You talking about the car? That really didn't scare me because I grew up on a junkyard. And Christine, it was freaky. But now we can sit back and watch it and laugh and actually sing the songs. But I have seen documentaries and seen different shows, supernatural shows where, actually they found ghosts in cars too. It's whatever you love the most that you release a part of your spirit into. But there was a couple of ones that, that shows on different, even on Facebook, where there was a Mustang. But if the guy took a picture, he had just purchased a Mustang. He stood back behind the car and snapped the photo. And then he took one from the side, snapped the photo. There was nobody in the damn car. No one in that car. But if you look at the driver's side window, the little mirror, it was literally a woman in gray. She was grayed out where it looked like death. She was a ghost. It was literally being reflected, and he was doing back and forth. And I was like, I believe in that. Damien was off the terrible chain. That gave me nightmares. That and Exorcist literally shaped my thinking. That pea soup and all the rest of that freaked me the hell out. All that was a little bit too close to home. I was a little girl when that came out, and Johnny let us watch it. So I said nope, no more after that.
I actually watched the documentary on that, the actual documentary about the Exorcist.
Actually, I remember that they Zach Bagans of Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
That's when you remember they went to the house for one of their Hollywood.
Amityville, actually, I think they actually went to the actual house on that.
But you notice, sorry, we just went off script. I love Ghost Adventures. I love Tap. I love these shows. But because I don't think I missed an episode of Ghost Adventures. I think the last 2 years I've kind of slipped off, but you can gradually, from the first time they went to that, they did that little Walshaw Club that tells you I know all about them. Their very first video to now, it's like they got darker. Aaron got freakier.
Yeah.
Nick said, I'm out of here. Because remember, Nick started taking stuff home with him, and his
Yeah.
wife and daughters was being affected. And so, yeah, he got a different show, him and that girl. That one, she's on a lot of ghost shows. I like them too. So I kind of watch stuff like that. So when people are like, you watching the news? No, I'm over here on Sci-Fi Channel. Hey, Jackie, how you doing out there? If you're getting paid, it's a good thing. What, a penny? 2 pennies per video. That's what they pay us. Look at my face when I tell you this. And we're going to take that 2 pennies. But if you buy a Buick, damn, you should be going to Etsy.com and getting a t-shirt. Silence of the Lambs was the scariest to me because it was a real story. Yeah. Silence of the Lamb was literally based on a true life story. That was really a freak out there that did that to people, that built suits.
Also like the one with the, what is it? The story of the clown,
Pennywise.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah. That was an actual story too. That was based on an actual story.
Stephen King is just creepy himself. The Shining, The Stand, and that was based on a true hotel over there in Colorado. I know too much about this stuff.
Yeah, see what's so bad?
He
That's
stayed in that motel.
Yeah, he stayed in that motel.
And that's part of her bucket list. She wants to go. And
I want to go there too.
weekend.
I want to go to the Stanley Hotel. It's amazing. I know the name of it. I would like, because they saying it's on limestone. And underneath the hall, the dance hall where Taps was at, Jay and them went down there, you literally heard a woman said, hello, help me, help. And you know, Jay and Grant didn't believe in nothing. They was there to debunk everything. And that scared the dickens out of Jay. So I think that is why Jay is the one that left. Grant is the bald-headed one. Grant is the dark-haired one. Jay is the bald-headed one. It was all Roto-Rooter plumbers. Chris, you remember that? Yes.
Yeah.
I think that it started affecting Grant so much because he started getting real sickly. So whatever latched on to Grant literally affected him and his children. So then what did he turn around and do? He quit Taps, went and got the most haunted hotel and turned it into a B&B. I said, look at here, and now he's back. He is literally back with a whole new Taps.
But when are we going to do something fun, like a halo jump with wingsuits?
No.
What is that?
You know, I've actually thought about that.
Is that what you get in there in that wind tunnel and it just push you up? I'll do that.
No.
Poltergeist. Oh, yes. The first one. The first one scared me. And then the creepy old man that looked like Joe Biden. He scared me. The whole show, all of them, Carol Ann and the rest of them freaked me out. And I really started believing that there was like caverns under a lot of subdivisions, or they used to be cemeteries, and the only thing they did was move the gravestones, but didn't remove the bodies. So a lot of these places that's being built around America is literally being built on sacred land that the only thing they did was relocate the tombstone, but did not dig up the bodies.
Right.
Crazy, your mind is going there. Yeah, it is. That's. I watched the Dreamcatchers. You talking about with the cats and all that? He did have one with a cat where they would change, but I read the Dreamcatcher. I can read this stuff and then it's stuck in my head. Listening to you is why my TV never gets turned on.
That's a good thing.
The fire starter. You talking about the movie Roddenberry. What's her name? Drew Barrymore. Yeah, I believe it in that certain people got powers that we don't want to F with. I used to always want to do that too. Have to take control. Especially over these ghosts, demons, and everything. Plead the blood, y'all. Cause it's up to us. We've got to take it. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I'm so proud of Bobby Brown. He actually changing his life around. I guess so much death and turmoil and Bobby Brown life. Whoever his new wife is, put that foot down. He changed after his new wife. I don't know who this woman is, but after Whitney and Bobby Christina died, it was like a floop. It was like after he had that last stroke, he snapped out of it. Me and my daughter watched Poltergeist, and it was petrifying.
Yeah, see.
Come to the light.
Yeah, on the other side.
Come to the light.
Yeah, on the other side, they talking about Phantasm.
Phantasm.
The ball.
No.
And
Why y'all watch this stuff?
Pet Cemetery.
Yes.
I mean, they're digging up some stuff.
No, but they need to leave the original scary movies alone. They don't need to be revamped. Why would you redo Pet Cemetery? That was freaky enough.
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery was freaky. And Dave liked to bury the animals on the yard in the ground. And I'm sitting here like, dude, if they reincarnate, I know something. I'm just saying. Ghostbusters didn't affect me whatsoever. I was literally a Ghostbuster fan. I was. That didn't scare me. You know, that Slimer and all the rest of that stuff, and you know the tower at the Marshmallow Man and stuff. Who you gonna call? I like those shows. We knew that was fake. Chainsaw Massacre. I stopped after that. The Hills Have Eyes, the uncut version. Whoever decided to make that damn movie need to be in jail. I'm gonna say this one more time. Whoever decided to make the Hill Have Eyes, an uncut raw version, need to be in jail. I said, I'm watching a rape scene of a pregnant woman by somebody that literally looked like he was incestuous with. I ain't watching this. Give me that video. Let me have it. Let me have that DVD. I broke it in half and slung it across the yard. Don't bring that shit back up in my house. I'll put that one scene, and that ain't even halfway through the movie. That's just like maybe like what, 20, 30 minutes in. I looked at my ex at that time. I said, get that damn movie out of this house. I said, another movie like that would never be allowed. I broke it in two and slung it across the yard. That shouldn't have never been put. That should have been on the editing floor. That was disgusting. Cujo.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's why I like St. Bernards to this day. I can't stand St. Bernards. And they cute and fluffy and big and thick. But I remember Cujo. And I'm not trying to get trapped in my car and my leg gets sliced off and because I forgot the keys and dropped them in the yard. And you got some dog slobber and look like he gonna break through the door in any moment while your son having a seizure on the passenger side. Creasy, you just told the whole damn movie.
For those of you that didn't watch it.
Chucky got you? Chucky. The doll? Yeah, the first one did. Then it started getting redonkulous.
Yeah.
It's like the
Friday
first
the
ones.
13th and
No, I was still scared of Freddy all the way up until he died.
Oh, come on, the Bride of Chucky wasn't too bad.
No, I didn't watch that. But I was petrified of Jason and Freddy. Going to sleep, 1, 2,
Yeah.
Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock your doors. 5, 6. Yeah, I remember all that, and I remember being sucked through the phone and the bed and stuff. And I'm back. I'm gonna get you. And I remember Nancy. Holy shit, her name was Nancy. Nancy walked to the door, and she had that gray streak of hair right there. And then she got snatched through the door. Honey, why you bringing up nightmares?
I just got one question though.
The Conjuring. No. I didn't do The Conjuring or Annabella. What?
Why is it always Tina's always gonna die first?
I don't know why Tina couldn't run fast. Tina, why you tell me this?
Scary movies.
And why would you run in the woods? Who bright ass idea was that?
I keep trying to figure out why they keep running upstairs.
I'm trying to figure out why you having sex in the woods when there's a maniac out there. It was like, why he always killed all the horny teenagers? All the horny teenagers, all of them. It's always, okay, well, let me find something.
It started with his sister.
And he goes straight through them. I'm sitting here like, run! I'm gonna hide under this bush. He's standing right there. Are you on your period? Because he's smelling you everywhere you go.
Well, it's like all horror movies. No matter how fast
Michael
and
Myers.
quick you run, they're walking and catching up with you.
I've always wanted to be like, how the hell he catch them? How you catch him? But then it started getting stupid when he literally pulled his own self out the lake. I said, did he just do that? And he back. So by the time that him and Freddy was fighting each other and they said it's over, I said, they're telling a damn lie. It's gonna be like Rocky 5000. In the Greenleaf Hotel, because it was fun. That's why I stopped going to summer camps. Think about it. When we was going to summer camps, that's when all those movies started coming out. And I used to go to summer camp, and I stopped because the fellas always thought it was funny to wait till the middle of the night and start bamming on all other cabins and to scare the living daylights out of the chicks that was in there. So no, I didn't think that was cool.
Yeah, Braxton says Night of the Living Dead. I remember that movie because actually I think was it in part 1 or part 2 that Michael Jackson actually played. It was part 1. Michael Jackson was the first original.
Look at me, I'm looking like,
Yeah.
We got them walking around here now taking vaccines.
Yeah, because it was kind of a his thriller video.
And voting
Yeah.
Democrat.
Yeah, actually it was.
Yes, it's me. Never again after the age of 7. Nope, no way. I'm a big girl now. I saw The Hills Have Eyes, and I was in the theater all by myself. It was 11 a.m. All right then. And my friend called last minute and couldn't come, so I went anyway. And you watched that by yourself? Hell no. Resident Evil? No. No,
Jeepers
y'all know. Jeepers. Why y'all bringing up these things that literally was the vein of me stop watching scary movies? I still want to do it. I'm 46 and I will not watch a scary movie. I'll watch a ghost show. It's totally different.
Yeah.
But a scary movie, I won't touch one. I will not touch one.
That means you'll watch The Grudge.
The
Because
Grudge.
it's the ghost show.
Is that like The Circle?
Yep.
So I didn't have a problem with that one. She crawled out of the hole, the
The
manhole,
well,
and
yeah.
all that. And I didn't find it. It wasn't
Come
that scary.
creeping out the television.
I got scary with some of the episodes of Dean and them, okay, with Supernatural more than I did with that one.
Watch the one with the clown.
What clown?
She don't do clowns.
Oh, that has to be The Stand. It, Pennywise. That's the only one that petrifies me. Is Pennywise.
Nope. I don't
They
do
float down here. We all float down here.
that. Now ain't nobody floating nowhere.
But we do know what Stephen King's biggest fear. What his biggest fear of Stephen King is? Spiders.
Well, I'm with you.
Because think about it. Every evil person in a Stephen King or monster is always something like a spider or alien. So those is his biggest fears, is because he projects it in everything. He is scared of spiders and he don't like aliens. What? So he did. I saw my best friend get murdered, so I never watched it again. Thanksgiving night, the 1984. I remember it like yesterday. Some things gonna always be with you. That's why I would never, ever watch scary movies alone by myself in a dark house. There you go. CRS, gnomes are worse than trolls. Don't paint it. It'll come to life. Really? I did it. You watched that you did it. Let me play a little bit. Hey. What's up with you, the old school? Hey. I done ran to the dance floor off that song. Hey, Black Mamba. Attack of the Killer Clowns. Nope, I don't like clowns either.
I've seen that one.
Hey Shirley, how you doing out there? Penny a Dreadful was not so scary and had a good storyline. You talking about Pennywise? The one in It? Well, why was he a spider? Because I am thinking
I never got
he
it.
was a spider, demon spider. Stephen King just had a sixth sense.
I actually think he was
of humor.
alien.
You think he was an alien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. Clown.
Yeah.
Clown.
Winchester was good. You watch Supernatural? Way to go, Dean and Sam. Dean and Sam. Dean and Sam. And Castiel. Castiel was my favorite. I like Castiel. I was hoping he got laid. I know. It took forever, then he died. He gave his life for Dean. He was in love with Dean. He loved Dean so much he gave his own life to be non-existent. That was Castiel. Creasy, you really like these shows. Dean was hard. Yeah, you are. I'll tag it. Hey, Pat, what's going on? Well, dang, white is good for something, and I'm not painting my gnome. I'm not gonna paint my gnome. I like my white gnome. Friday, y'all. So many people done had a badass week. Mayberry says she got on here, wasn't feeling good, been a day. I love to make y'all laugh, and we still learn some stuff. You want to come back on at 9?
Hey, have you ever told?
What we got to do tomorrow? How many shirts you got to print? You going to be busy after this?
Well, I'm gonna print some shirts.
And what else you going to do?
Other than
Mama
that,
making hamburgers on the grill.
I'm definitely having a hamburger.
We got to pack all the chairs and the tents and everything for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got to leave here what time?
Butt crack early of dawn.
Okay, it starts. We got to get there at 9 in the morning. And it's down south.
Way down south.
We won't be back on at 9. What was too much? We want to make sure we got our I's dotted, T's crossed. We got to make sure we have all the tents, the tables. We got to make sure your wear is done, that you're promoted well. Fallback is promoted well. We got to get ready for the speeches and everything else. Y'all wish us nothing but success tomorrow. We just going out there talking about God, family, country. What?
You'll be going live down there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, depending on if I get a signal.
Oh, and another some more good news. BBC will be there also.
What? Did you say the BBC, like the BBC, like Britain's BBC,
Yes.
like the news BBC?
Wait,
Yes.
where's that magazine at? Why ain't they saying?
Why am I covering this? Because
BBC.
AJC might want to roll up there and get it all twisted. Nothing like a Friday getting the real news with Lucretia. Hey, and hilarious. Hopefully, we're gonna pray.
Yes.
Next Secretary, Lieutenant Governor of Georgia. Seriously, Luke, you could do it too. I mean, I don't think you can if you live out of state. We got too many of those. But seriously, everyone out here got a voice in their back, and we just be ourselves and still run for this seat.
Yeah.
And do the right thing. So yeah, and plus, like I said, it's been a heavy week for a lot of people. Myself, Mac, Saria, Michael, Ashley, Dave, and this week has been very draining because I've been stressed, I've been worried, I've been thinking about all the stuff we got to get done, but it's not, stop worrying about it and just do it.
Yeah.
So all the speeches that we got together combined coming up, all the rallies we got together coming up, all the things that we're doing to get our state back and get more people wide awake. We just want to make sure y'all will keep us in y'all prayers, because we're going to be up and down a lot of roads. We're going to be meeting a lot of people and hopefully empowering a lot of people to make sure they get out there and they know what they're fighting for.
I got one last word for the State House today. Run.
Oh, you can get on that train, not the party train, but the one that's going bye-bye. The Mac train.
You know, I actually thought about coming out with a Bulldog brand. Might have to look into that.
Don't miss our train. Don't miss our party train. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody on. See, that is type of music we're going to play in Hospitality Room. Honey, you're going to have a little gambit of everything. So I cannot wait. Arachnophobia? Nope. So don't forget, everybody, tomorrow we will be in Gordon County. You got that? You got the flyer? Can you, so I can read it so people that might live down there, and they could come, or even if they live over the state border, they could come. I mean, because if we drive in hours, I'm sure if people really want to be there, they could drive hours too. Yep. So this is tomorrow, the Patriot Party 21. It says, here it is. It says Saturday guest speakers is Jonathan, Mac, Saria, Lucretia, Jeremy, and some other people. And it says from April the 30th, so it starts today.
Yes.
And it ends on the 2nd, which is Sunday, but we will be there tomorrow. And it is from 6 a.m. until you go home. But we going home early, but seriously, we're going to be there around about 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning,
yes, setting
up our booth and everything. Come out there and meet us, get some t-shirts, get some hats, some meet and greets, and know that we the real person. So remember, it is 2240 Georgia Highway 18 East in Gordon, Georgia. So that's where we're going to be first thing in the morning. That means we're going to have to leave here. What time? What time I have to wake up?
Pretty early.
Early in the morning?
Yeah.
Early in the morning.
What?
When I get you up, just get into the car, lay back, and fall asleep.
I will.
Yeah. Also, if you need to find the information, it's also on the event page on my webpage, McGregorforGeorgia.com. You can also go there and check it out. You're more than welcome to.
Yeah. I hope we get to see some of y'all tomorrow, some new people, just with some great information. Like, we signed up, we're involved, we're saving our state, we're so in this. What do we need to do next? And together, we're going to figure that out, what we need to do next. Because trying to take cues from the same people that got us in this hole, it's going to stop. So, oh, he waited to the end to show us, play it, but this means, y'all go over to our Etsy store and y'all get y'all a shirt. This means, oh, we're going to have fun tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I got joy in my soul. God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attacks, I won't turn back. Cause this means I just want to meet everybody, so come on out now. This means you gotta know what we're fighting for, and you can touch us. Talk to us. This means we know what we're fighting for, and we're not going to stop until God says so. Because with everything going on around this nation, you got to plead the blood. I plead the blood. I need a bounce. I plead the blood. Y'all see what I just did there? I plead the blood. I plead the blood. Just saying, yeah, I plead. Okay, now I can live like balls. Can't find Mac shirt on Etsy. What the world? Chris, you finna stop everything. Yeah, you ain't gonna say that and I not find it. So
I just sent 2 out.
Yeah,
the other day, so I know they're.
Wait, let's see. I just on here now. War. Boom! It's right there. It's still up, ma'am. Let me see the number. It's the green one. Yeah, we can still got them up. Yes, ma'am. The Mac McGregor t-shirts are up on the site also. Like I said, this is how we survive. We're not finna sit here and take white envelopes under it. I feel bad to even try some stuff like that because it's not even on my mind. Yeah. If we're gonna do it the right way, and this is how you can support us, or you can just donate, or and make sure you go to the website, because go to his campaign website to donate if that's what you want to do. But with us, just go to our Etsy store, or you can donate, because we're going to get more information. We're going to talk about this tonight, how we want to set this room up. Yes. We know it's official now. We have our hospitality suite, and we have our booth at the Georgia State Convention, and God is literally going to have us busy for the next couple of weekends. No complaining. All right, everybody. Dave?
Yeah?
Take her out. All right, Luke. All right, Melissa. Larry, my brother Daryl. What's going on out there, Larry? You don't never say nothing, Larry. No, I'm getting, you don't have zeroed in on me. What's wrong with you, Larry? Don't say something, Larry.
Hey, look, Larry hangs out with me at 4:30 in the morning, too.
There's been so many things that's held us down. But now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go. And where we end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you felt like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing I want y'all to listen to every word I say. Now you see why I look to the side.
Yeah.
Over there, he like.
And you were still early.
Larry, get your brother Daryl and your other brother Daryl, and just y'all meet Dave. So Civil, Miss Lisa, Tracy, Larry, Miss Shirley, Rhonda, Charlotte, everybody out there, y'all have a great night. Miss Brenda, y'all have a good night. Who's over here? Miss Angela James. Cheers, girl. Y'all have a good one. Miss Cindy, Denise, y'all have a really great weekend out there. Joe Carr up in the house, you have a good weekend. Don't forget about me. I'm not Kimberly. I just won't do that to you, girl. Just don't be cruel. I'm Mark McDonald. How you doing out there? You have a great weekend. Black Mamba Tara, Paul Wall, CRS, Daily Insanity, and Christy Fowler, April, at the whole nine. Y'all have a good weekend out there too, over here on YouTube. God Family Country, OTTU Media, OTTU Media, holla. And Melody, Braxton, Kenneth, Wanda, Robert, Leela, and every Christian Mayberry Bennett. Fill up, Leanne, it's Lena Crazy. Is that Rose? And Chantilly, Trisha. All y'all have a Cindy. Crazy girl, you forgot about me? Holla. Faded to black.
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got Family Country, Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.